Hello gamers, welcome back to Think Like a Champion, where I go solo queue into champion ranked. I explain my thoughts and plans so that you too can think and play like a champion R6 player. Gonna run up and grab some hatches. Actually, no, I'm not. My team's already doing that, which is perfect because I can hide the cav that way. Excellent. Beautiful. We're recovering from 2 tragic losses yesterday, which I got... Oh my gosh, it was just, if you haven't seen that video, it's probably one of my favorite Think Like a Champions ever. Just absolutely insane games. So anyway, I'm going to run all the way to the top floor. We're playing Cav, which I do not recommend the Cav, but we did have him on our team for both game, or for all of our second game yesterday, and it was also tragic, but I've got a bit of a game plan for this. Good way to contest open here. So basically we can sit on this hatch and hold this doorway. A lot of people won't drone this room out, so you can just get some freebies to the hatch. Then you can rotate down and rotate into archives with an impact and just be a squirmy little rat that's annoying the entire time. As long as I don't get wall banged through the window. I'll listen, see if they go to the rappel. If I get droned out, I can also just drop down and impact in archives too, which is nice. They have a guy archives. He had to put in some work through lobby side to get there too, right? Or just run in with no drone, which happens a lot. I don't know where these guys are at. They must be taking open area. If that's the case, we might be able to get an easy pick through this hatch. Listening for sound. Looking for drones. I literally have no idea where they're at right now. We can also flank server if we need to. Getting a pan. I don't know if that's... Is he top square? They're in open area, so... We can go for that flank after we kill this guy open. The zombie created a pretty good distraction, too. I'm hoping they come for this hatch and don't even check. Coming for a really easy kill. Play patiently. Site should be okay. We still have a 5v5, so... Kind of just chilling for now. There we go. Now we'll wait for someone to push in case he pushes square side. We have the shotgun, so we have a big advantage in this fight. See that laser sight, so we're just gonna get out.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Use that impact as a bait to just fall back.
True server.
Just still holding it here. This guy walking through CEO on me. Opening below me too. Oh my goodness, they're just... Oh, there's another one. Holy moly. We'll get out of there. Last one's third floor. That's the power of a roam, boys. If they try to clear it, you're probably going to win it. Nice and easy. See if we can pick this ace off. No impacts left, but that's okay. It was top floor. See if we can go get our next victim here. Beautiful roam. Little 3K. Nice and easy. That was just a poor roam clear. So if people take just opening those hatches adds a lot of pressure because you can flank either of them at any time. So if they only go open, they almost have to force to go all the way to third floor after that instead of doing like third floor, second floor, first floor. So the roam works really well on under a couple of circumstances. Under a couple, like there's a couple catches with it, which is one, you need your teammates to stay alive on site and not get killed super fast, because if that happens, they just take the site and plant. So that, but they also need to do a roam clear. Like if they just all go server direct and the hatch is reinforced, let's say, and I can't really do much on the flank, it's not gonna be anywhere near as effective, right? But if they're trying to clear me out, I can just work that cav, work those impacts, sneak my way around, rat around, and it can be a lot more effective. So it doesn't always work that well, but when they try to clear the roam and they do it in a sloppy fashion, you can really pick up on that and get a lot of advantage out of that. I can't believe Ace didn't kill me, though. That is kind of crazy. I'm going to pick the Echo here. Echo's actually really good on this side. He's kind of like a Valk, but better. So Echo has 3 drones, obviously, now, which is really nice. Which Valk also has 3 cams. But the Echo drones, you can also, obviously, stop plants with if it gets down to the wire, you know, those last few seconds where they're trying to plant. But you can also stun people early on, like if they're taking top square or something. I can call out to my teammates, like, hey, they're top square, or you can peek the window, you can peek the door. I can really guide my teammates around the map because they move. And also I can use the stuns to disorient the attackers as well. Just gonna reinforce these off, head holes to hold the square walk in. We probably want to rotate into meeting too. So now we can just have this free flowing circle around the bomb site, which is really nice. Definitely want to get these walls, but I also want to get my echo cams down. I like this echo cam in lobby. This is just a ton of info for lobby. I do have a drone on me. Let's get rid of that. Reinforce these up. They're going to know my echo cam's there, but they might not shoot it. I'm going to leave it there. I got 2 more even if they do. It's going to be really good info if they don't shoot it, so I think it's worth the risk of losing it. Because we can just bring our other 2 over if they push us outside. This rotate's also good. Gotta be careful of anyone holding it from like a rappel. I don't know if there's a rappel that can hold that. I might just be stupid. Classic. What's new? Absolutely nothing. Another day in the life of stupid Poxonlox. One on lobby rappel. You gotta shoot the default cams. I mean, you just got it, guys. I mean, we might be able to even kill this guy off that lobby rappel. He does have a DMR, so peeking him is risky. He's on the far south side. We can use this to kind of guide our teammates, but our teammates are getting kind of aggressive. Yo, janitor door. Might walk in. I'm gonna hold this just in case he does walk deep. Don't want to get my cams and let him walk through the site. There we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that guy got there. We just weren't holding the right spots, but we're gonna get lucky and actually pick him off, which is good. Repelling in square right now. Listen for the plant.
Planting in smoke.
One friendly remaining.
Wait for the plant to go down again. Oh, it's gonna really affect my plant denial here. We'll probably get on and stop in time. Actually impact the shelf. Ah, I didn't think he could get me from there. I was going to try to get back over. We got to try to stop that plant. We can't just keep using our echoes. They're just going to shoot them eventually, right? Tried to escape. Couldn't do it in time. Oh well. Nice try. Unfortunately, it just got square super fast. Mainly because our team was so distracted with that lobby guy. So even just being on those windows and being alive, I don't know who it was, whoever had the DMR. They can create a lot of presence, right? So they can create a lot of pressure where they're distracting and pulling our resources from square side. So if we have 3 guys, me, the 2 guys lobby, trying to work this lobby pick to alleviate that pressure, and he doesn't die, it makes that a 4-on-2 on the square side of the map, which is why they can just kind of run through with like the knock, for example, just walk through and kill the guy on site. Now they have all that space and all that control because we don't have anything over there to stop that from happening, which is crazy because like one piece of barbed wire here, a Malusi, any sort of trap on this entrance, that knock can't just walk into sight, right? But we just didn't have it. Just too bad. We're going to play below with the Valk. Oh my, I don't love this. Like, I feel like there is a bit of risk to this, but we can make it work, I guess. I'm going to play the Malusi. So again, we want the traps, right? We don't want this guy walking into sight. One Malusi wub counters that knock, counters that entire play. But look, we have Warden, Vigil, Pulse, Valk. Not a single piece of barbed wire even with that. So this is all of our info, all from our operator pick, which has just been the situation lately. Is like nobody is playing. I feel like I'm climbing higher in the ranks, and the setups are getting worse and worse. Like we're playing with more champs and diamonds now, and it's just more Warden and Vigil and less actual, site setups, which is crazy because once you hit the top, the better champs and the top champs, you just get so much utility that it's like nearly impossible to take anything, and you have so much map control that it's hard for the attack to do anything unless they work together, which is really like what we're trying to get towards, at least trying to be, a good teammate in that sense at least. All right, I'll put this for square for the walk-in. That'll let us peek these head holes a little bit easier. This will cover janitor door. Do some footholes for this. I didn't do much site setup, but that's okay. We can also do a Malusi web for the sock hop in, but we don't have anything for marble or lobby side, so we're gonna have to put it for marble and lobby, or else they can just walk in, right? We just don't want them to just walk in. It's just our team doesn't care about it, I guess. We're playing underneath with the Valk and the Pulse and the Vigil, which means if they hit the site, we're pretty much cooked because we're just gonna get outnumbered severely by these guys. So we're gonna have to play this fairly aggressive, I think, unfortunately. Door. If these guys come up and start pinching square, that would help a lot. Might be able to leave in. Back on him. Get a pick here. Just play it aggressive. Another one outside square. Just two outside square. So they're just on the roof holding the windows. I was trying to get out, but at that point I'm already you know, super pushed up. But hey, it worked because we got 3 picks, and that Twitch is pretty low still, so that's good. We'll just quickly get rid of all that, and we still have our Malusis. This is a nice part about Malusi. If you want to play this super aggressive spawn peak style and like contest every entrance as hard as you can and just try to waste all that utility by getting picks early, play Thorn, play Malusi, play Aruni, play Ops whose gadgets will still be there when you die, right? You see so often it's the Warden and the Vigil that are spawn peeking because they're trying to pick the Boschy and farm. He's just baiting on Square Skylight. Don't even feed him. This guy just feels who am I talking to, bro? I'm talking to the Vigil player. Oh, he's on the rappel. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Some crazy loud music just started playing. Did you guys hear that? What the hell was that? Oh my god, I almost pooped myself. What the heck? That was terrifying. It was terrifying. Oh my gosh, sorry. I don't even know what I was saying. Like, my ears started getting blasted. I don't even... What? What? Anyway. Sorry. That really freaked me out. There's a... I don't know what happened right there. If you're gonna spawn kill, do it with Thorn or Malusi or someone who leaves utility for the team. Because that way if you die, you know, you get 1 kill and you die, you still have all your gadgets to help the team after you're dead. So like a Malusi's a great pick, not just because you can hold so much space, because it holds space for everyone on your team. Everyone can play off those Banshees, and it's useful info for everyone. Oh my gosh, my heart rate just went through. That was like terrifying. I still don't know what it was. Like it just all of a sudden some random music started playing, blasting my eardrums. I have nothing else open. Except for Discord, which I'm not, like nothing happened there. I don't know. All right, let's move on. I'm going to try to move on from that. I hope you guys heard it, though. If you didn't hear it, I'm just going to seem like I'm freaking out over nothing. But really, think about really loud music. I'm sure you probably heard it. I think it would have recorded it. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. All right, we're up 2-1. Let's go, team. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go, team. Are they top floor? No, they're basement. Okay, so if they're basement... I don't know. I kind of want to just walk in lobby and open the hatch, which is kind of stupid, to be honest. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go garage. You see how nobody spawned garage side? This is a nice solo push that we could do. Oh, it is top floor. What the heck?
In 10 seconds.
Took them so long to... I didn't see anything for so long.
5 seconds.
I think I'll play Twitch. Try to get rid of some utility. I don't know what operators have or what we're working with, but they have this Valcam lobby, which we can get rid of with the Twitch drone really easily. And then whatever traps... I think I'm just going to try to walk up spiral stairs, which is a pretty solid play, especially after getting all the different cameras that are down here. So let's see what we got. I'm just going to try to find out where this Valcam went. Valk's lobby door. We see this guy right side left. I got this Valk trap lobby, my Duran lobby. Oh, super aggressive. Again, I don't know where is... You know where he threw the Valcam in lobby?
She went right, guys.
Oh my gosh, this is impossible. I'm wasting all my time. Well, at least we know they have a cam here. It looked like he threw it up somewhere over here, but I might just blind. I usually am. Which one?
Loading mag.
Apparently this guy's cheating. I believe it. See if we can find his Valk. I hear one square side. I'm just walking through at this point. Oh, he is there. Oh my gosh. I thought I heard him there. I thought I did, but I was like, there's no way he's just sitting here, right? I was just looking for picks, looking to get some sort of control. I don't want to walk through lobby up the spiral with all the different angles. Lobby? Jigger? Rooney is cheating, eh? Tonka. I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. He is a champ, but let's look up his stats. I'll let you know. All right. I'm currently tapped out, but I think you guys can still see the game, even though it's in like 10 FPS for a second. What is it? Tonka _ -- Let's see. Guys, this guy... You're not going to believe this, guys. He's not cheating. Look at this. He has a 51% win rate and a 1.1 KD. If that's a cheater, I would be astounded. He's lost the past 4 games. Let's make it number 5. That's the game plan from here on out, okay? Let's do it. All right, it's going to be 2-2. That's okay. This is why you don't believe your randoms right away. Bro, this guy's got a 50% win rate and a 1.1 KD. I don't think he's cheating. Unless he just bought the cheats. I'm not gonna lie. He did say a Rooney. Maybe he meant Azami. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he didn't even know he was there. All right. I don't know. I get that call out and the vibes just. I just kind of like. I'm like, well, it's all a wrap. So I like to check because now I know. One, my teammate is delusional. I don't know. It really throws me off a lot. It's just because it's like a dude. I got the cheater TSD. You know what I mean? Like I start stressing when I hear those words. Consumes my brain. I'm like, please no, don't ruin my day. Anyway, they're gonna be basement. They're probably gonna have the Cade. So I think going direct dirt is a good play here. We could do that with the Blackbeard, so that way we can actually push in and have the shield to cover us. We have the Blitz though, who looks like he is probably going dirt. If they have the Clash, really big counter. That's going to be tough to deal with. If we go Blackbeard into the Clash, we're pretty much just done. Like, we're just a guy with a gun and some grenades, which makes it tough because we can't, like, go get hatches and stuff. Same time, like, a Blitz and a BB would be tons of fun to push through. The other thing we could do is go, like, a Maru and third floor and just walk around, but, I mean, that's just dumb. We all know that's dumb at this point. I'm going to see what they have and go from there. Trying to think if there's any like good solo strats we could do. The only thing I can think of is like a zero take, but it's not super reliable. Like zero's good on bank. Like we played him last time on bank. I actually aced with them, which I didn't even realize at the time. I hit an ace, which was nice on the top floor. But on this bottom floor, I mean they have the Scopos. Yeah, this is it's just not worth pushing into these operators when we have no info on what they're actually gonna do. We probably want something for the site wall to open it up, so I might play Fuse Hardbreach. We have the shield already, so I don't think I need the shield. With the fuse, we can just basically fuse all the Goyos, open up the wall with a hard breach tool.
Drone has found a bomb.
Yeah, and then plant the bomb.
10
eventually.
seconds to go.
Also, the Osa is really good, though. I'm going to do the Osa instead, actually. And the reason for that
5 seconds
is
before insertion.
we can just plant behind the Osa shield once we take server.
You found a bomb. Make your
The hatch
way to
is soft, though, so they can just technically open the hatch and screw us over if we're not holding the square, so that's something to keep in mind.
I'm working on now.
I'll try to follow up this Blitz. If he gets really fast and aggressive, I'll push behind him. He might play it slow, though. It looks like he's playing slow for now. Server hatch is soft, but there's nobody in there. Blitz. There's one on the A-bomb. Can somebody hold square flank? Oh, this guy opened it. This guy just opened it for that. That's our teammate. This guy just opened the hatch for them, which I don't recommend because now you see like top square, they can really mess us up from that. So let's get rid of this. Now we get the Goyo. And there's the C4.
It's no longer in your possession.
The striker opened the hatch for them and then left. That's just so sad, guys. I'm just gonna cry. It's another tragedy. No, there's still time. There's still time. They can't go basement again, so there's still time to win like the offsite. But if you're striker there, there's absolutely no reason. I don't know. I wanted to get that shield down just to bait out some utility. He ended up C4ing deep though, so that I should have been on this drone for my teammate. He ended up C4ing deep, so even if I ran, I was cooked. Got another one in hatch. There's Scopos in the hatch or on the flank, one of the two. Vlad's gonna have to make some money moves here because this Finka's just pinned down. Scopos switched to a different bot. I don't know where. Don't know where the Scopos went, but oh, it's tough. It's hard out here. I do have a cam in your hatch, Finka. Yeah, he's just pushing all these angles. That's a sad round for us there. It's all good. The striker's champ. Oh, this is the guy that's calling him a cheater. Maybe this guy's cheating. Because a lot of the time people will say people are cheating when they're cheating, especially if they're bad. And like that was a play that makes me think this guy's not actually champ. But maybe he is because like anybody could be. Should I look him up too? I don't know if you guys like when I look them up or not. It might be, you might find it annoying. Let me know if you actually care if I like look up their stats. The row 641. I'm looking it up. Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. Uh-oh. Oh no, I spelled it right. I'm the best. Okay. This guy has a 1.5 KD, 60% win loss. Maybe he's just a gunner. Like I don't know. He could actually be cheating. He has one cheater on his encounter as well, which means he's queued with one before. So that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me based on what I just witnessed. But That's not why we're here, boys. We're here to learn how to attack bank, and I got to go back to that because I've been a bad coach today so far. I've been too much yapping, not enough stratting. Okay. My rap track is coming out soon though. My rap track? What is that called? My album? Yeah, my album. All right, there's gonna be a tertiary site here. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of feeling skill diffed, but we're gonna try our best to make something happen. We could take lobby here. That would be really good. We get a lot of control from lobby. We can work up. We can work towards the elevator hall, but eventually we're just pushing into some choke points is the only thing. I think I will take lobby. I think that'll be good. You know, we're just gonna lock it down. They are playing a lot of the map. So at least if I get lobby control, we can kind of restrict a lot of their movement and a lot of their rotations because we basically just lock down this entire area. And we can use the 0 to do that. We can also even get into archives and open up the archives wall, which would work if we gain enough info. Problem is they can hit a lot of these flanks without us knowing because we're not going to be able to watch our cameras and push at the same time, right? So hopefully our team watches the cams, but so far I don't think we've called out anything yet. Maybe 1 or 2 things, so... might be a tough situation. I don't know. I feel like I was hearing one over here, but maybe I'm just hearing things. A little bit worried that they just rotate in here. I'm really gonna take my time here. I think I'm good to walk in. What is that ping? See? Oh, it's just something else. Okay. And we can get rid of the lobby cam from here too. Hopefully we don't get timinged on somebody walking out. I'm actually use my drones to drone up a little bit here, just into archives at least. This is a Rooney archives. Okay, good to know. I have a gone 6 out, which is silly. This Rooney could play aggressive. There it is. He's actually peeking out off that doorway. So again, we're just adding pressure to this guy. Just keeping the pressure on him. We know there's 2 there now. We can even get the elevator cam from here. We're just gonna sit and hold. So I could try to take the fight onto this teller's door. Almost they could hold me from either of these areas, and that's what I'm worried about. I can do this.
Argus ready.
So I can't really get through these choke points now because this guy's holding me. Which is kind of the issue with 0. So I see him over here now, so I might be able to fight him. I'm gonna lose the fight. That's tough, right? I have all the info, but it's not gonna help when I'm still peeking into his angles, right? And I kind of have to unless I just go somewhere else. So. Well played by him, I guess. Not a lot I could do. Thermite is on this. I could have just waited, I guess, for my teammates to work the site a little bit more, but at the same time, like, they might just get clapped. The elevator. I have no idea where this guy just hiding here the whole time. He's stuck there. The hatch is closed.
He's still there.
Look at these 0 cams in action. Just beautiful. We'll keep pinging them. Look at all these pings, guys. Look how many pings we're getting. We're doing so good. He's standing on the hatch. Swinging. This Capcan's wasting so much time. Like, he's playing this perfectly. I mean, these guys just need to throw a single flashbang and push him, but... Fully blind. Close left. And they don't push, guys. What am I watching? Oh my gosh. Alright, I mean, that was a sloppy game for me. Could have been a lot better. So they just wasted... This guy just wasted a minute, which is very, very good. Because then we're pushing into smoke Capcans and castles and a Rooney's with 30 seconds, right? So we're going to have to try to go for a hatch drop here, which sucks. Because you're pushing into... You're just dropping into 2 guns. But if you can drop and get the bomb down, you know, on 1 HP, that would be beautiful. Here he goes. He drops.
10 seconds.
Did he drop? He did not... What did... Bro, you got to plant.
5 seconds. Last operator
Wow, he actually almost won that. That would have been actually insane if he won that round. All right, we're going to play one more. Unfortunately, it just fell apart on the attacks. Let's get bank out of here, boys. Not because it's bad and not because we lost, but because we're playing an actual stack, apparently. This might be a 5-stack, could just be 3. But, you know, it's tough playing bank against more coordinated teams. It's not the best solo map. Fortress, however, we can do a lot individual on this puppy, so I'm excited. Feeling about like getting maybe a little more active here, maybe contesting a little harder, checking those defaults, rotating over, just getting active, not worrying too much about, you know, the traps and the info, and more just get in their face, go take those fights, rely on our mechanics a little bit more, because that's one thing I've been, you know, not slacking on, but not focused on as much. But it is true, like, if you have better aim and mechanics, you will win more gunfights and the game is a lot easier. But it's also important to work on your strategy your understanding of the game. You know, it's a 50-50. You need to find the right balance, gentlemen, the right balance. Because if you have both, then you're a very scary player in this game. All right, going bathroom, commander. I'm thinking about holding like lobby side early, maybe contesting that a little bit. We could also mute off like tower, hold that. If we play the Mozzie, we can rotate pretty quick. We also have the C4, which is nice. I'm gonna start off with the Mozzie, a little bit of denial. You know, we got the shotgun, so we can do some sight setup, which is good. We'll just play this out and see how it goes. I love just a good first round to feel it out. You know, nothing like throwing the first round down the drain for no reason, if you can. That's not what we're doing though. We're locking in. All right, these head holes will let us support horse. You kind of want to hold this area because this is a big choke point for the attackers. Is this hallway? I'm just gonna put a Mozzie patch for this hallway. Get rid of this. It's a wrap. We're playing the demons. He's right. I'm actually gonna hold dorm side. I lied. I was gonna hold main, but I think they're more likely to come this side of the map, and we can use our pests to really slow them down. This is a lot of control that we can get. That's very strong. I'm just gonna shoot one of these on the ground. Get rid of the drone. Open the laundry hatch. I might even put a pest just on the staircase for if they try to drone down or up it. And we could just kind of hide in laundry for now, I think. We might be able to C4 up through this hatch. Let's see if they actually spawn over here, though. I'm just going to basically rotate into wherever they're pushing. A couple coming main door. Call that out to the team. Get over there. We can support this Azami. Oh, we gotta go through here. Azami's playing main, which means we have this nice little pinch between her and myself. They're just going fast here, so they made the right call. I mean, they saw her contesting that other side, getting those drones. I think the main lobby's going to help them out.
Yeah, they're trying to go for wall.
They didn't open the door, though. I don't know where these guys are. I don't know what these... Fucking horse? I'm so confused where these guys are at. Did they just rotate over? Oh, he's on this window. That's what they're calling. Wow. I thought I was just shooting headshots there, but I don't know if I hit him at all. Go for this guy lurking underneath. I think we go for a flank on the central stairs or something here.
They got a commander wall.
You guys are just everywhere and nowhere. They're like ghosts. I can flank this guy if he makes some noise, horse. Try to get him to make some noise so I can sneak up, because otherwise he's just gonna hear me.
Advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
I hear him right above me, but it's so quiet that I don't want to go yet.
Good frag.
On top of your stairs.
Setting C4!
That's surprising. He's gonna peek back in the angle. Just gonna rotate back to main so I can get back to site and actually help my team, because pushing into this flank is brutal. I'm worried about this guy if he hopped in the window is all.
There's another one.
This guy, if I stay alive, he also doesn't know that I left, which is really nice. We can swap spots as on. You can bait him into me. See if he'll push in. I got him.
In the hallway, actually. He's in the hallway.
I think there's one going briefing.
Swinging in. He's swinging in.
He's tagged. Hold this angle. The zombie's got him locked.
Nice.
Guy is coming briefing, he called out, so we'll just hold this guy now. I think I'll just rotate and help him from the rotate hole.
Swapping mags!
Beautiful.
1 op 4 remaining.
This guy's got to be this guy here. Just gonna hold this.
Good shit.
I'd rather be able to hold the corner and just break the Kiva since it's low health anyway. Well play, guys. Well played by my team, and they locked this down. They stalled him out. I really just thought they were going to go main side, like 2 or 3 spawn main side, and I guess they just repelled to the roof just to go tower, which kind of confused me because I thought they were just going to hit that quick, seeing that we were setting up dorm side. So I read it wrong, but it's okay because we still played it well after the wrong read, right? We started one side, went to the other, and then went back to, you know, contest them a little bit, add some pressure, take a little bit of pressure off our teammates too, right? When we're fighting that sledge, it takes pressure off the Azami horse. And because of that, you know, I can rotate back and actually go up and support him. And then we can play that little 2v1 on the corner, which makes it a lot easier. I didn't hear anything this guy said, so I'm sorry, dude. Fenrir could be good for the drop here. But Thorn's just like better Fenrir right now, which is why I don't play Fenrir very much. Some people are asking for the Fenrir gameplay, and I'm like, I would, but like Thorn's on the board, you know, or Malusi, so it's tough. I kind of do want to switch it up though. I've been playing a lot of Malusi, a lot of Thorn. I'm gonna play some Smoke. I'm just gonna get a little active with the Smoke here. Smoke is just such a fun operator. Been using the SMG 11. That's pretty much the only gun I use in TDM. And it's just once you dial in on it, it's just such a fun gun. We put some barbed wire for this hop in. This rotate just allows us to peek this hallway, stops them from getting this hallway control for free, essentially. Then we can make a rotate here to contest this. You can reinforce this, or you can do some footholds and then reinforce it. We do have the bandit, so we'll probably want to reinforce it, I would guess. He might try to trick this. If he does, that's okay. You can trick that if you want. You can just reinforce it. Just let him know, because just in case he's thinking I'm trying to do a setup, but you know, it's realizing we have the bandit, there's not really a point to it. Now you see we have nothing north side, so this is our weak point right now. We're just not holding it. So I'm gonna go over there and just start over here, shoot a drone, potentially get an easy kill if they just run through. But these guys are pretty core. You see they already spawned like main door side. I might just run through. I'm gonna make a rotate here and get over there as fast as I can.
Reloading!
Device activated.
Hear them if they just run in. Now this guy's rotating around actually. I can hear him outside the map.
Give us a wall.
I might be getting baited again. Who knows? I might go up to that courtyard hallway though, so I'm gonna go contest that. I don't want them to walk in on this. Get our teammates.
Reload!
They have the drone on this, but they actually can't drop here as long as I'm contesting this.
Watch your hallway window then.
I'm actually gonna peek this guy because I
Yeah,
hear him on
you
my window in the
saw
hallway.
already.
In the hallway.
Easy peasy.
Setting a nest.
Good frag.
So we're getting pushed out, but we can just give it up. Use that
Swapping
smoke to
mags.
stop his rotate. We could actually go back in for another flank if we wanted. It is a 5v4, and I have 2 smokes. So if I bring my smokes to site, that would be helpful. Oh, he's in this hallway. Can you shoot at the hallway guy or C4 or something? I can walk on him. He is ready for the flank. That's too bad. They may have had a drone on the flank. I want that bandit just toss a C4. He probably just heard me, honestly. That's too bad. I didn't need to go for it. See, and this guy's going for the flank after, too, which this Hibana's just going to sit there and hold that space and get so many freebies off it. I'll try to just hold. I mean, Warden doesn't need to flank is the problem because he's probably ready for it. If I had the shotgun, I actually might have won it. There's two side door. Another one. There's three. All 3 side door. You can see for that bandit. They're on both sides. This should land. He's just waiting for the sale. This is perfectly played. He doesn't need to rush it. So that means they basically have to go to either that door or to where Azami is. Azami has a disgusting angle, unless he could even Azami the top and make a one-way if he wanted, but I think he just wins this regardless. So they basically just have these really powerful positions the Wamidis are protecting, and they can just hold, because there's only 2 doors they can push in from. So they just hold and play the trade on the doorway, unless they like somehow hit a stinker on Bandit here, which is possible. One meeting hall, briefing hall. That's too bad. Azami lost that fight. If he wins that fight, we basically just win the round. Oh my gosh, they won both their fights. Oh my gosh, the best. All right, well, that's what happens when you die, guys. You can get the early pick and you can waste time, but if you also die, you know, you're not doing as much as you probably should be. You know, if I get back to sites with the smokes would be really, really good there. The shotgun in the close range is even better. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Warden had the play of the century. I think he fat-fingered the knife. He could have probably got 3 there, because that Hibana was whiffing too. Hibana band's okay. I think we go downstairs though anyway. You guys want to go kitchen? Like kitchen site? I think my mic just got up.
You just gotta stop Bert.
I think kitchen is a lot easier. I think this is just one of the better, like one of the best sites on the map. It's just really, really strong. You basically just extend out into medical. If you hold medical, they can't plant in this room here, which is really weird. It's actually wrong. A is actually here and B is here. This isn't actually part of the bomb site. So this is actually wrong on the map. That's actually crazy. I just noticed that. That's hilarious. All right, we're going to play... We need a shotgun. We need info. I'm going to play Thorn. The Thorn M870 could go crazy on the medical hold. I haven't done this before, so now I'm excited. I've been playing a lot of Thorn, but she is just the best, guys. She is just the best. So you basically make kettles here. See, this is the site, not the other room. That's crazy that they have it wrong. Anyway. So even if they take this room, they have to push in through this doorway to plant the bomb, which is nice for us. Now we do want to extend out into medical, like I mentioned. Probably should have made those holes first so our team doesn't reinforce it. They know what they're doing. I think most people know the default on this now, which is just to hold this side. So basically we can do a Thorn barbed wire combo here. I might wait to put the Thorn trap down just in case they don't even come to that window. Why waste it, right? And basically make footholds here.
10 seconds left.
It's about here. Oh wait, no, there's only one.
5 seconds.
Got that. We're just gonna throw this if they try to go for like a plant there or something. And then we want barber info
Keep
for
an
our
eye out
hallway
for Op
push.
4 attempting
I like
to
the mute
defuse
here.
your
Mute's
bomb.
really good. We can also do something like this too. They probably won't see this from port either.
The direct approach works.
And then we have
for
these
us.
really strong, you know, shotgun angles here. We can hold the push through sight. And then we can also vault up and get some nice head angles on this. So we just have a really solid setup. The only thing we're missing is maybe some info if they push all the way through here. I might just do something like this to just completely screw with them and displace them if they go that deep. We'll throw our last trap whenever we find a reason to. Yeah, they're deep already.
There's one.
So actually, because we could actually reinforce this and just hold this from here since they have to push deep to get to sight, but I think it might be a bit of a troll because we might screw over our teammates doing that. Play the shotgun close here. I'm a little bit worried about this doorway if they get up the hallway, so I think I'll play this smart and just chill out. Remember, they got to go deep to plant the bomb too. Like, they got to get all the way to where Jaeger's at. I like to mention that because some people don't even realize. You got one on ping 5. They're just holding you. It's a cappy. Oh no, it's a grim. It's a grim. So if you want to swing this grim, mute. I have a ping. This is a ping on him. Nice.
Nice. If you pick another one, I'll just go from vert and just fuck him.
I can't see anymore. He's on this window. He's walking up the hallway, and then one under the default cam here. This guy's coming up the hallway. We know he's here. I take the fight off the thorn trap. There we go. The thorn dilemma. It works every time. Either runs from the trap, he takes the fight and dies to the thorn trap, or that's it. He just dies either way. He might kill me, but he's dead either way, right? In most situations, at least. So easy peasy kill. But, I mean, this is the operator is so good, guys. What can we say? This operator is so good. They might think there's no thorn trap now too. I might be able to catch another one with this. I'm just worried if they walk up this hallway. Do you have any info for B door on the cams? Like our hallway? Yeah, one bottom central stairs. It's Ash. Remember they. That's fine.
Last scene music room.
I'm just gonna reinforce this off. I'm gonna make them push the kitchen door. I reinforce you out, man. Just hold that with your life.
Wall secured.
So now I'm gonna do exactly what I just said, which is just sit in this corner and make them plant the bomb. So there's 2 on that door. So I should run away. I wonder if
You guys have numbers, dude.
he could come back here, but I can just reinforce this off too now. No time. You can just chill. Trap is deep. And he's got to push in here to plant, right? So we can just lock it down. Maybe the reinforcement baited him into the push. Oh no, there's a thorn trap. He's got to sprint. He's got to sprint away, so he can't aim at the same time. Beautiful. Wow, this operator is so dumb. It's almost like we just play him and we win. Champ aim right there. Champ aim. Huge brain. That's what that is. That's what that guy's got. That gummy bear. That Jaeger yummy gummy. Okay. Sorry, I actually really like gummies. Gummies might be my sweet treat of choice. Like a nice gummy bear. We got these like fruit bears at my local grocery store that are just like real fruit juice gummies, and they were just like, they're so springy and chewy, and it's, oh my gosh, it's just top-notch oral satisfaction. I know a lot of you guys know about that. All right, 2-1. 2-1. Good job. Good job. Those are some solid defenses. A little slip up on that 1-round loss with the smoke, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to try to take whatever is free, and on this map, a lot of the time, a lot of stuff is free. However, these guys are like a 3-stack. I think they're just a 3-stack, maybe a 5-stack, but they're stacked up, so they're probably going to have some pretty good basic strategy, I would think. They're probably going to hold a lot of the map. However, they might make the mistake and give up too much. So I'm going to see if that's the case right now by driving my drone up main. Seeing if they reinforce off main walls, which a lot of people do. If you don't hold main, main is free. Main is usually free like 90% of the time in this game. Which means you just open this wall and then hit a plant at some point. It's actually kind of crazy. I could bring claymores here, but I want to be able to push sight. I like our operator line. We don't need Thatcher. I think Thatcher is one of the most like overpicked operators. You can nade over this wall actually. You can also break the utility from below. We do have the thermite, which where's that thermite going? I'm just gonna let the thermite do his thing, honestly. I might play the something for a plant here, like a
5
Ying.
seconds.
Really?
Oh, a glass? Oh, whoa, did we just get on the glass? This is a risky pick.
You must locate and
It's
defuse
always
the
a risky
bomb.
pick picking glass, but we'll see if it works out. I'm not gonna try to focus too much on my ability, more just focus on helping the team over again. Main's pretty free if we want to just go for this site wall, like the bedroom wall. Try to communicate that to my team. Just add pressure to the flank if they're trying to come through that lobby
Red
side.
stairs.
See what we got for lobby. Is this guy top main? Did I see something? Nothing on main. Just gonna leave my drone here. Can you claim where the ladder flank, Thatcher? This is
Someone's
fantastic.
hurt on my stairs.
We do need to get control of main is the
The
thing.
diffuser is no longer in
I'm gonna
your
walk up
possession.
main stairs, give me a sec. Oh, I have the pistol on. I'm mad about this.
Changing magazine.
Just gonna hold our flank here. Somebody might flank, they might not.
It's Ella.
We can always go up for the plant here whenever.
I'm a fucking idiot. I shouldn't have swum here.
You watch this flank drone for main.
You have located a bomb.
Now we can go up.
Yeah.
We have a-
One bottom main right.
Yep, it's in lobby. You wanna go for a plant here? Let me join.
Ella's below half.
We can nade this guy out if we have a nade. Oh, we don't have a nade. I'm gonna walk up on side door.
Nice.
I don't know if they know I'm Glaz. They
Op 4
don't. That's
last
beautiful.
operator standing.
Excellent. All right, that seemed to work.
Op 4
Good job, guys.
neutralized.
Easy peasy take. They're all just pinned down in these spots, right? So the reason they start peeking is because they're feeling the pressure. The site wall's open. We could start executing at any second, right? We could start smoke planting. In theory, they could stop the plant. If they all hide and stay alive, smoke can stop the plant with the smokes, right? I can just counter smoke when we go for that smoke plant, which is like literally like we're completely screwed if that happens. Or I can walk up the hallway the same way, which would work technically. But if we go for that plant, smoke can stop it. So they don't need to peek. They don't need to get antsy. But it's hard to tell your entire team to stay disciplined when they're all feeling that there is a bit of pressure. Like, oh, if my smoke misses a smoke or something, they're going to plant, then we're going to lose. So, like, they start peeking, right? They start peeking. And then they start dying, and then we win. So, really just, it all stems from the fact that we just opened up a single wall. Like, you open up one wall, and they're all like, we got to swing, you know? And then they start dying because we're holding really good angles with really good long-range weapons like the 5.56. And they ban Thermite, which is, like, so dumb because we could just do the same thing with Grim Heartbreach tools or Capital. We could flame bolt the guy out of that corner, right? One thing I do want to switch is this because I have had this suppressor hollow scope on this every time on this account. And I honestly need to go through the loadouts. Like, they're just so scuffed on this account, but it's okay. So we got the hard breaches. I think I'll bring the Gon 6. I just don't like the Gon 6 if I run out of ammo. I just feel like I just get cooked on a reload. That pistol is a little bit more reliable, I find. Plus, there's not that much utility you really have to break, I find, a lot of time. And we got Castle, so maybe I want to bring into that. I mean, Castle, Ella, Malusi. Floors would be a good pick here because we can get rid of the Castles and get rid of the Malusis, and we can get rid of the Ellas mines.
10 seconds
Let's see
to go.
what we got. Yeah, I like this loadout. This is good. Our drone on site is going to get shot, but that's okay because we have another drone and 4 explosive drones to get more info if we need. So we're just going to try to get to the roof. Hopefully we don't get spawn killed. Like that one time I got spawn killed on Oregon with this LMG. That was one of the worst days of my life. Anyway, we're on the roof. Get rid of these cams. Somebody did comment in the last video on Fortress. They're like, you never shoot this cam. Thank you, brother. I'm never going to forget that now. I'm going to get that every time. I'm going to open this just to add pressure to this meeting side. Same thing with this hallway door. We can actually shoot this default as well. Get rid of all their info. Make life easier. Now we're going to go just bust open the castle in this hallway and then try to start getting our floors drones into sight. So this hallway castle here. There's that window we saw in our drone in the prep phase. Get rid of that. If you see a castle, if you see a Malusi, if you're playing floors, just break it. Just break all their stuff. You break all their stuff, everything becomes harder for them. They have less to rely on. This guy's trapped in this corner. Wow, what a castle. This guy's castle out of sight, by the way. He's on the left side, Twitch. You can hop. I can bait him with this floors if you want to hop on him. One sec. Nice, good shit, Snake. Good save. I got the castle. All right, so that was a beautiful play by Snake. He just came up and clapped this guy from behind while we're pressuring from the window. Beautiful team play. Guys, we might get our first win. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Look for Malusi's here. Oh gosh, it got stuck. All right.
He's swinging the door.
That's all the work we got so far.
Nice knock.
One inside. I'm gonna wrap behind now. Since we have Twitch here, we can just add more pressure by getting these crossfires up.
1 op 4 remaining.
That's a 5v1, so we just storm the front altogether. Pretty much a wrap if we do that.
You located a bomb.
Good work, guys. Good game. Wow, fantastic game. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. 5-1 in the second half. Now, that is what we're talking about, gamers. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, members, and thank you all you guys for watching. Have a great weekend. Adios, gamers.